I am now going to show you how to update your Commute profile. From your University of Michigan Greenride Connect homepage, you're going to need to sign in. Again, this is with your email address and password, and click Sign In. From there, you're going to look on the right-hand side to Commute Profiles. This is where you can add Commute profiles, and again, you can have more than one. If you would like to name this one Carpool, you can. If it's a regular commute or a one-way trip, we're going to use a regular commute. Hit Save and Continue. You are then sent to your Edit Commute profile. You'll want to allow others to match with you if you would like to find other potential carpoolers. If you just want to browse, unclick it. Next up, it's going to need your route info. So this is your starting address, and 2 is going to be your work address. Once you are done there, you're going to click Get Route. This is just going to verify on the map that the route is in fact legit. From there, you can click your travel mode, which can be driving, walking, or biking. And if you scroll down, next is your schedule. This is your work start time. And again, next is if you have any flexibility in your start time. If you're not flexible, just hit Not Flexible, or we have 15, 30, 45, or 60 minutes. I'm going to choose 30 minutes. Again, this is your end time. And again, if you're flexible. Next up is your commute days. We have, you can click all 7 days on here if you work 7 days a week, or if you only work 5 or 4, whatever your commute days are. Next up is your preferences. Do you prefer a carpool, a vanpool, rideshare, biking, or walking? You can choose all 5, or you can choose 1, whatever your preference is. I'm going to leave, since this is my carpool, just carpools. Next up are some filters to find an even better match for you. The first filter is how many miles you're willing to add to your current commute. So we're going to add 20 miles. And how many minutes? We're going to say 20 minutes to my current commute. Next, you can click if you're willing to drive, if you're a smoker, if you want to just search for coworkers, same gender, or non-smokers. And lastly is a comment section where you can add anything else that your matches should know. Once you are done here, you can click Save. And this has saved your commute profile, and you're now being redirected to the matches page. This is now going to show you any matches that you have. So for mine, I was able to find Lindsay, Andy, and Dawn, and then I have 25 total matches. If it says a name here, like Flint 3, and then a picture of a vanpool, that means that you have a vanpool match. If it just gives a first name, that is just showing you that this is a person looking to carpool. So let's start with just Andy. Andy, you'll see if you drive, it's going to add 1.7 miles to your commute, or 7.42 minutes. If they drive, it's going to add 2.37 miles to the commute, or 10.5 minutes. If you think Andy would be a good fit, you have the option to email Andy. Click Email, and a message will come up, already written for you, and you can click Send, and message will then be sent to Andy. Or, if you want to remember Andy, but still want to look at other options, you can click Add. Andy will then be put up in this box where you can, at once, compose a message to everybody. The other option then is More, which is going to tell you just a little bit more about Andy. That he's a male, that he doesn't smoke, and that he's willing to drive, his current work schedule, and what he prefers. Now, if vanpooling is more what you're looking for, we're going to click on Flint 3, View Details. This is going to take you and show you a little bit about the vanpool. You'll see here that the agency is a University of Michigan vanpool. The vanpool name, which is Flint 3. The vehicle number, which is 35805. The capacity of the van, which is 6. And whether or not there is any availability. This van, unfortunately, is full. So, when a van is full, we give you the option now to join a wait list. This will then put you on a wait list for the van in case any seats open up. To your right, you'll be able to see the route of the van pool. A is where it starts, all the way down to where it ends in Ann Arbor. And that is how you do a commute profile.